Hello there, everyone. Xanatalk here with Slickstar Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of 13 Sentinels Aegis Rib. Well, it's time for another episode. Seems obvious, right? Well then, I'll just stop talking, and we'll get right back into the game, shall we? When Megumi Yakashiji arrived at the abandoned factory and saved Juro Kurabe, she realized his memories don't belong to the Juro she used to know.
Juro, he really is gone forever.
You. Pipsqueak. I guess I can't talk to you, so I'm just gonna move on. Why are you following me? Now it's weird. There's a child following me, and I don't like it. I am not your mother. Stop it.
Are you alright?
You by yourself?
I am. Are you by yourself too?
There's someone coming. Can you stay and talk till then?
If I didn't know, this would sketch me out so much.
Making a child wait all by herself. Of course. I'll stay here until they come get you.
Where's your friends?
Well, I have some at school.
No, silly. I'm not talking about them. I mean your friend that told you to update the decode.
Oh!
What's wrong? You look like a scared kitten.
I'm gonna run away now. Bye!
Hold it right there.
Who are you?
Who ordered you to update the decode?
Decode? Do you mean the Deimos code?
Yep. I know it wasn't you. Tell me who it was.
It was a cat.
She's not gonna believe that.
A fluffy black cat with a white-tipped tail.
So you got her.
Renia Goto.
You're late, Goto-kun.
I just love, as Megami is describing the cat's appearance, you see Chihiro's eyes just like narrows, like, you fucking what? Are you kidding me? A cat?
Did you know? Do you understand what you did to me?
I sealed your powers as a witch. To fight the Kaiju. That's what I was told.
Oh my god.
Witches and cats. Interesting story.
I thought you'd be able to see through the ruse a bit more.
Wanna know what you shot him with? It was nanomachines. They added code to the ones already in their bodies.
The code expands the Kaiju's capabilities. How strong it will allow them to become, we have no way of knowing.
That can't be.
The one behind all this, the one who manipulated you. It seems they are trying to take control of the decode. If they succeed, they will also have control of the Sentinel dock in the factory. In other words, we lose all our means of defense.
Oops.
Are you aware of who that cat is?
No.
That seems bad. He must have known this would happen. He had a plan. That's why he used the girl, so we couldn't trace it back to him.
But that very cleverness is what proves it was him.
So, who is he?
No one you'd have heard of. He's a criminal from the future.
A criminal. From the very beginning, it was all lies.
Yup.
I won't forgive him.
You shouldn't.
Not ever.
Well, I'm gonna run away now. Bye. Okay. Over here, maybe? Here we go. We're gonna go kick a cat's ass.
There you are.
Yeah,
About
fuck
time
you.
got back.
You lied to me. About everything.
You seem mad. But I haven't lied to you.
Run that by me again.
You're a criminal from the future. I know you are. All that about ancient civilizations and curses. You've been playing me for a fool the whole time!
I haven't been lying. There is an ancient civilization.
It's just your
This
civilization.
may look like the 20th century, but it's not. Humanity actually died out in the 22nd century. It's been millions of years since then. So, in reality, the 22nd century is an ancient civilization.
So you're saying this isn't the real world? No, more lies!
No, that part's true.
You convinced me to shoot my friends with this thing. And now you're in control of the Kaiju and the Sentinels. Was that your goal all along? To end humanity?
I've already told you. This is a game.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
only making preparations.
A game where our lives are on the line?
Not if things go the way I want them to. I can get you all out of here alive.
Shoot him again!
Whose memories are in Juro?
Ah, right. That. Those are my memories, actually. It's not my fault, though.
You really think I'd believe your lies again?
No, I don't imagine you would.
You were using Juro too, weren't you?
It was not my intention. But in the end, that is what happened. You need to give up on trying to bring him back.
Listen, that's not gonna work. It's not a real cat.
By the way, I forgot to mention, you're the final witch. But you don't have to meet the same fate as the rest of them.
Wait, what?
Alright, time to find an awkward place to shoot yourself. Nope, not in the kitchen. Dang it. Oh, well done.
What's happening?
You might want to pick up your gun. No? Okay.
It's me? What is this?
Wait.
This is all my fault. I forced everyone into battle. But the only one who really deserves to die is me. Tommy, forgive me.
Well, that went dark.
To actually shoot yourself like that, it must have really been driving you mad. But don't worry. If you don't fight, there's no way you'll survive. You did what had to be done. I want to apologize about his memories.
Not accepted.
There were things that happened I didn't expect. But none of that matters to you. There's no excuse. I boasted about how I could bring him back. It may seem like I tricked you, but I really did all that I could. I had no ill intent. Well, maybe a little. I just wanted him to become the Juro of my world. I wanted to control his feelings of love. Almost like a parent to their child. I wanted my desires to become his own. I guess I hesitated once I saw the depth of your feelings. There was still some human left in me after all. You might not believe me, but I really have become fond of you. Megumi Yakushiji, the days we spent together were surprisingly fun. It gave me an odd feeling, as if I were on holiday with a cheeky daughter. You left me some nice memories. And now it's up to all of you. I've made all the preparations I could. Since I was unable to hold up my end of our contract, this is goodbye. If our plan succeeds, I want you to live out the rest of your life with Juro. Take care, and good luck.
Yakushiji.
Juro.
What happened? Did you shoot yourself in the stomach? With that gun?
Bit of an odd gun.
Please, wait. Just hear me out. Ever since I last saw you, I've been thinking about the dreams I had.
None of that matters now.
I dream of myself inside the Sentinel. I've seen it over and over. I fight in the Sentinel, taking down Kaiju after Kaiju, struggling in pain, fighting like some kind of possessed demon. Right arm destroyed. Damage immense. Pilot must cease control. I still have my left arm. Abnormality detected in life support. Emergency release of Sentinel pilot. Initiating. No! Cancel release! I'll continue to pilot. Overwrite command. I won't let them destroy Megumi City. This place is home to all our memories. Life support limit reached. Emergency release procedure. Initiating. No! Cancel the release! I'm not done yet. The more I thought about it, the clearer it became. The only one who has experience piloting Sentinels is the Juro Izumi you know. These are his memories. In battle, he was always calling out someone's name. I didn't realize it at first, but I know it now. It was your name. He was fighting for you.
Juro.
I'm not Juro Izumi anymore. But my feelings are the same. Maybe it's because of his memories. But even so, none of that matters to me now. Because I love you. My feelings for you are just as strong and true as Izumi's. Do you not feel the same way?
Thank you, but...
Thank you, but I shot everybody that I know. And I'm sad about it, so I'm gonna go now. That's not the exit. I'm sorry, I went the wrong way. Alright, I'm really leaving now. I just can't bring myself to do it. Alright, I'm coming back.
Orphe really was trying. Just like he said. He was trying to get his memories back. What do I...
It's true that I may not be as strong as him. But I don't care. I will protect you. With everything that I have.
No. I'll never let you fight on your own again. I'll fight to protect you too, Juro. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Does that mean... Yakushiji?
I don't know, that was a real quick turnaround for him.
Look at him sleeping up there. I hope he's warm.
Like, the whole game, he's been complaining about how she's living with him, and he's never been a fan of it. And all of a sudden, he's like, "Oh my god, I love you."
Feeling about today.
Eh.
I wonder if you'll still be there at lunch. Doubt it.
Also, I'm just not a fan of Megumi's whole thing. I'm sorry. I'm just... It comes off stalkerish.
I know you're not him. I just wanted to say... I'm sorry. And Oh. I'll try my best. For you, Fluffy. Jiro, I told you so many times, but you still went without me. This time, it will be different. This time, it's my turn to save you. I hope you're watching, Fluffy. I will beat this game.
Me too.
Sentinel, activate.
Alright, another one done. Anyway, Yakushi's story is basically Madoka Magica. I'm assuming that's a magical girl anime. All I know is the name. I don't know anything about it. Alright. What is her epilogue gonna read? Fluffy really was trying to bring back Jiro Kurabe's memories. As Miura's were descending, Megumi Yakushi activated her Sentinel to help Jiro. Alright. Let's do Miura. BJ's true identity was revealed to be Keitaro Miura from the previous world. Claiming he'll be gone soon, BJ asked Miura to fulfill a promise.
Everything looks like it's made of gold. I remember the day the Kurabe family took me in. I held Chihiro's hand, and there was a sunset just like this. Chihiro.
I want to leave. Okay, fine.
I don't care who Chihiro says she is. She's still family. Takatoshi-san. You actually showed up?
That Sentinel belongs to us, doesn't it? Why wouldn't I show up?
Wait. What?
So that's where it is, huh?
Yeah. The Sentinels inside that building.
Strange, isn't it? Pretty soon, all this will turn into a battleground. We'll be fighting in a place that's supposedly in the future. This is what we've been training for. Odd circumstances aside, it's an honor to fight using such incredible weapons.
Takatoshi-san, if anything happens to me, could you look after Chihiro?
Don't be stupid! Whenever you're in trouble, I'll always be there. And if it ever looks grim, I'll be the first to take a bullet for you. Now don't get discouraged. No one's going to die.
All right. Let's go. We're taking back our Sentinel.
That's what I want to hear.
Why is it our? I thought Hijiyama's Sentinel was Okino's.
There it is. Just how I remember it.
Confused.
Another one?
Alright, well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna get my robot. I can't get in my robot. Oh god, help. Help me get in my robot.
He's still alive. I'm using low power shots, but still. Feels like we've given these guys quite the punishment.
They're both trained to pilot the Sentinel, in particular in 1945. Okay, that makes sense.
I want to thank you, Takatoshi-san. I couldn't have recovered the Sentinel without your help.
It's still a little too early to be thanking me.
Right. Natsuno-san's already out there fighting. I'd better join her.
Save some action for me, alright? I'll catch up to you soon.
Ooh, cut content, you say? Like me some cut content. Well, you don't have
EJ. A different me from a different time. According to him, I should be able to activate the Sentinel now. It worked. All right, no time to waste. Natsuno-san, can you hear me?
Miura-kun, thank God. I thought it was all over.
Just stay put. I'll be right there.
Okay.
I have to protect my family. And everyone I hold dear. Even if it costs me my life.
Well, that was fucking short. Alright. Thought it'd be a little bit longer than that. Kotaro Miura recovers Sentinel number 19 with Takatoshi Hideyama's help, and he climbed the board to protect everyone he holds dear. The reason the Sentinel was in 1945 to begin with was that it was shifted in the battle that also shifted the other AI-piloted Sentinels, and it was piloted by AI Hideyama, whose data was corrupted. In the cut content, AI Hideyama asked Miura to delete him so he could pilot the Sentinel safely. What? What the fuck? Alright. This is why some cut content can be such a disappointment sometimes. And it's like, why would you get rid of this? Come on. Alright. Let's go to it again, because I think this will be his second to last event. From an interview with George Kamitama, the director. Okay. Oh wait, I didn't read. No, I did. Did I read his thing? Yeah, I did. After interacting with Miwako Sawatari and the others, Chihiro decided to evacuate 1.2 million civilians to Sector 3. Where's Rinya go to in that story? Nowhere. He's not even in his own story. He's a bit player. Jesus. They had to cut a lot of content due to budget and Vanillaware being a small team. Fair. That ever problematic budget. I mean, Battleric 6 had to cut a lot of the content because they ran out of space.
This data is that you, Goto? It's been a while.
Kengo
The last time
Ogata.
I saw you was 2 months before my death. Roughly a year ago, I think. Chairman Ogata. An AI construct based on Chairman Kengo Ogata. Why would this be in Morimura's files?
To torment you.
I see. So this is how she managed to raise all those funds.
Daddy money.
She must have used this AI to access the Shikishima chairman's hidden network. Not quite. I'm afraid that was originally my idea. The good Professor Morimura was only following my orders. So all of this was by design? Your design? Leaking the prototype nanomachinery to the black market. The catastrophic consequences. You're the one who exploited her. If you blame anyone, blame yourself. We were so close to losing Project Ark entirely. Now we must prioritize the project above all else. I'll finally have my second chance at life. You were planning on downloading yourself into a clone. A brave don't have clearance. I refuse to let an AI control the future of humanity. Not of the survivors, the ones who would have clearance.
So, suppose I am the professor. Then what?
We're back here?
I want to know the truth. I want to know the reasons behind all of this. But that seems unlikely. I imagine you're not inclined to tell me anything.
And why's that?
It'd be inconvenient for you if we had all the facts. Considering you're trying to eliminate us. From the very beginning, you never intended for this world to survive.
You think I'm trying to destroy the world?
I do.
So you think I'm enabling the Kaiju now? Even though I've got more reason to hate them than any of you?
That is true, at least. You're clearly not on the Kaiju's side. After all, they are a threat to your primary objective, which would be to carry out the plan you formed in 2188. However, that plan may now be untenable. The situation has deviated too drastically. Recall when I brought you to the underground UFO? I believe you said something like, it was out of your hands.
This is the mainframe of the UFO?
Yes.
Honestly, Okino-kun, you can't take anything else in life seriously. So why do you put so much time into all this?
Okino.
Just talking to myself. More importantly, look at this mess. Something unpleasant must have happened here.
Most likely. A Shikishima android. Probably left here by Ida-san. They've all been shot. External damage suggests the weapon was a phaser.
Well,
They're all out of commission. Too damaged to function.
I see. Let's get started then.
Is it really possible?
I have a fairly comprehensive grasp of this system. This abnormality all comes down to the decode, right? I should be able to get rid of it.
Why would Miss Morimura push for Operation Aegis if this was an option all along?
Well, you said it yourself. She's either being controlled by someone, or she could be trying to save herself.
That's not right. Hold on. That file system hadn't even been analyzed yet. How did you gain access?
I have a senior admin ID. Access privileges for the entire system.
You somehow got access to an account that high level?
Yes, I have my ways.
tell me about these ways.
This is no good. Sector 3's mainframe has been damaged in an attack. It's barely operational. I won't be able to process much here. Well, not much choice. I'll have to send direct instructions to the command ship.
Command ship?
The mothership in orbit. It can send commands directly to the UFO.
Is it an ark? Some grand design from the people of the future?
I wonder.
Our base of operations for an alien invasion. The comms channel to the command ship is cut off. Must be hiding somewhere beyond the horizon. Looks like about 35 minutes until the comms reconnect. But we don't have that long. Time to find another link.
Will this fix cut off the Kaiju's attacks?
It should be able to solve the problem at its core. However, we can't stop any commands that were already processed. That's out of my hands.
Which means we'll still have to deal with the Kaiju already generated. We don't know how many the factories have produced. If we could just verify their numbers. We're going to need the Sentinels after all.
I just noticed Chihiro petting the bunny.
Operation Aegis is too much of a risk.
In other words, the decode's activation is a blow you cannot recover from. No matter how you try to fix it, your plan is irreversibly impacted. The most direct fix would be eliminating the decode. Then, you would just restart the loop anew. In order to trigger a loop, you need them to destroy all the sector's mainframes. And therein lies your goal. You want this world destroyed so the timeline can be reset. But you have one major obstacle, and that's Operation Aegis. Aegis isn't just an ordinary defense system. It causes a terminal to seal itself off in self-defense, preventing anyone from using it to control the world. Once all the terminals are sealed off, we'll be severed from the mainframe, effectively preventing any further loop or extinction. But if that happens, your plan is null and void. We'd be stuck in a loop where your goal was impossible. Let's backtrack a little bit. We discussed the suspect of Miss Morimura's murder, and you asked me who I think did it. If you actually are Professor Chihiro Morimura, then I believe you personally murdered Miss Morimura.
Did I now?
She was a staunch advocate of Operation Aegis. A thorn in your side, someone in the way of your reset.
An interesting theory, if also an incorrect one.
Believe me, I understand why you'd view me with hostility. Certainly Renya Goto was responsible for chasing you out of Newman, even if it was on Shikishima's behalf, a buyer simply eliminating liabilities. After that, you took the lead on Project Arc, under Kengo Ogata's oversight. Kengo Ogata, of course, being Nenji Ogata's father, and Shikishima's chairman, who recognized your talent. He passed away in 2187. His age caught up with him. But the other Kengo Ogata is perhaps more relevant. The one you created after his death using his memories. An AI construct. You were letting it control you.
I was just getting advice. Dug that out of a log, too?
Yes. Renya Goto found that AI. The log was recorded in the colony after your death. Once your clone reaches 18 years of age, you set it so that she'd download your memories. It's clear this project was not a selfish endeavor. I'm sure you felt a sense of duty to save humanity. But you were also trying to bring Kengo Ogata back to life. So Professor Morimura takes over Chihiro Morimura's clone. And presumably, Kengo Ogata would take over Nenji Ogata's clone.
Fuck that.
That's why you're so intent on sticking to the plan. Certainly, from your perspective, Miss Morimura was expendable. She had to die. Her very survival endangered your ultimate goal.
Well, that is a shame. This isn't ideal, but you know too much. Goodbye.
To be continued, of course. Of course. Alright. Well, that's fine, because I wanted to end it with him anyways. This is fine. Alright. Natsuno Minami. Natsuno Minami and BJ arrived in 2025 to go to the UFO. However, Ryoko Shironome suspected that she was working alongside 426 and snatched BJ away, leaving Minami stranded and unable to return to 1985 ever.
Uh-huh. This should be a good spot, right? The river's nice and wide. Plus, no one else is around. It shouldn't be a problem if the Sentinel pops up here.
Are you going to summon it right now? Perhaps we should wait until nightfall.
Well, we're going to send it right back, aren't we?
If it's only for a second, then we should be fine.
I want to change the registered pilot of Sentinel number 17. To you, Natsuno.
Wait, right here? Why?
I was previously using Miura's ID. However, the ownership of the ID returned to him.
It's because I operated Sentinel number 19.
I can no longer pilot a Sentinel. In order to shift to the Sentinel, it must receive a new pilot. But this change comes with a price. It will reset the Sentinel's stored memory.
Wait, that's not good.
Then, what do we do?
We'll transfer all data logs to me. If it's done at the same time we change the registered pilot, I should be able to secure the log data.
Good thinking, BJ.
Should.
Natsuno. From now on, Sentinel number 17 will be...
Right, no problem. I'll be the one who pilots the robot. And I'll fight together with my pal, BJ.
As long as Nachan isn't in any danger.
Sentinel number 17 will protect Natsuno.
If anything, I should be the one fighting.
There is another Sentinel for you.
What did you say?
You must work together and survive.
You know it.
Both processes must be performed concurrently. Natsuno, it's time to activate.
He's gonna get
Okay.
rewritten. Man, with a lot of these placements, you could accidentally summon it at any time.
How do I do that?
Oh, BJ's done.
It disappeared.
Does that mean it worked, BJ? BJ?
Yeah.
You okay, buddy? Say something.
He's
We all
no
knew this was
longer with
coming.
us.
What?
BJ was the only one who could retrieve the log data. But the storage capacity on a scout unit like that is limited. He couldn't store both the log data and his own AI data. So in order to make room for the logs, he deleted himself.
No. No, you're wrong. He's just fooling around. Come on. Wake up, BJ. BJ.
Alright. We're getting through this quick. BJ disappeared at the same time Natsuno Minami summoned Sentinel number 17. Minami swore to follow through with the promise she made to BJ. Oh, that's a death. Who's next? Oh, right. You, where the fuck? There you are. Ninja Ogata. Juro Izami's message led Ninja Ogata to Megami Yakushichi, who is waiting for him. She casts a spell on Ogata, enabling him to fight the Kaiju.
Alright.
Maybe you've
No.
got a point.
No more
Slow
train!
down and think a little. Still, though,
I want to make sure you're gonna be safe, Kisaragi.
jeez, why do you sound so serious all of a sudden?
Because he's got a massive
going
fucking
back.
crush on you.
Then I'm coming with you. I got something I gotta do. Just wait right here a sec.
Oh, sure.
You!
Oh, Ogata-kun. What's wrong?
Okino's here. Looks like it worked. Get out of my way. Just you and me, Tsukasa Okino. Can't run this time. Last time, I got out of this place by chasing him.
You are such an ass!
Ah, shit. Everything's spinning. Where am I? Not Kamazumi, that's for sure. Ichiyama?
I'm so confused.
Hey, what's wrong? Can't move, huh?
Over here. Hurry.
She's more badass than I am.
Oh, okay.
They're coming back this way again.
We gotta find some way to stop them here. We won't be catching the train to school again anytime soon.
Dope.
Usami! Natsuno! You're out too? Our timing sucks, huh? We hit our operating limits at the same time.
What about the others?
They're not doing great. Even Miura-kun.
Miura. Number 19, right?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna call my Sentinel again. Miura-kun!
Reporting in. Number 19 is taking heavy damage. Sorry, I'm shifting out. They never need to rest. The assault never lets up. Everything's falling apart. I let down our defensive line. Please. You did plenty, man. We're gonna be okay. Let us handle the rest. I've already hit my operating limit. I'll try to get back in the fray as soon as I'm combat ready. Natsuno-san, I'll fight your share as well. So you don't have to push yourself so hard.
You really don't need to worry about me so much.
I always worry about you.
I'll go.
No. Your Sentinel's already taken a beating. I'll handle this.
Didn't you just dismount? You're already at your limit.
I don't give a shit about my limits. I love you. And that's why I gotta break them.
Oh look, he got a second chance of confessing to her.
They're here again.
I like to think this took place after the first one.
You take Minami and get back while you can. I gotta dance with these chumps first.
You must think you're such a badass, you big idiot.
You watch me, Tomi Kisaragi. This time, I swear I'll protect you.
Some of these final ones are like really long, and other ones are just extremely fucking short. Just throwing me off. With the help of Megami Yakushiji, Ninja Ogata managed to escape the abandoned factory. At the final battle, Ogata boarded his Sentinel to protect the woman he loves. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and call the episode here, and we will pick up next time doing something. I don't know. I finished the game before I recorded these outros. Don't come to me for questions. Bye.